They not fucking ready for that drop. They not ready. This is remembrance to Malia.
Give me a song. I'm not Baba G. Give me a song. I'm not Baba G. Okay, I do not know the famous. I'm not doing it. I don't know what to say. What was the song? Y'all gotta give me a song. I'm not Baba G. Please help. I want to keep the vibe kind of slip. No, not take the chest. Sit here with it. Baba G came to save me. Not part, but just a good one. Right. I'm gonna play that one. He got it now. He said, "Watch about to play a bump on that song."
Okay. Now, so just that little, I have recorded a little clip of that thing, right? I got the whole gym jank to the gym jank, but I wanted to just, you know what I'm saying, just lay it on thick with this part right here because, you know, as you know, ZOCA came out and she announced that, you know, she ain't got no baby. You know what I'm saying? That the baby, you know what I'm saying, is gone. She ain't too much say what happened to the baby, but she did kind of in a roundabout way explain what happened to the baby. So we will, you know, look back at that as well. Like I said, I had went live on Instagram just just chopping it up, just, you know what I'm saying, speaking on it or whatnot, because me as well as a few other people, you know, seem to believe that this shit right here is cameo stranger than a motherfucker, man. This is strange right here. And then to see them doing all this shit right here, you know, after the announcement of a woman, you know what I'm saying, one of the members losing her baby. So I ain't just think motherfucker just be up on here dancing and shit and doing all this sort of shit right here or whatever. We're gonna go ahead and then take a look back. You know what I'm saying? When she was talking about it, when she was standing up there with Zoca and them, and she was saying what she was saying, because I think this is some strange fruit right here, y'all. This is some real strange damn fruit right here. So matter of fact, we'll look at both of them. Hold on, I'll put both of them on the screen. I do it like that. That's even better. Hold on, let me think of which one that it is. Okay, yeah, it's this one. And we'll look at both of them. Fuck it. Because I think that this is some weird shit right here. I think that this is, in fact, an unaccounted for death. Hey, like I say, this shit is weird. People done made all type of different speculations and allegations in reference to what actually did take place with the baby. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, I don't know. I got a few ideas. I had some people to share some information too. Yeah, shout out to Tierra. Tierra shared some hell of information in reference to what people do throughout certain type of ritualistic sacrifices that do take place. So, you know, we'll get to all of that too. Hold on, let me reconfigure my screen right quick, and then we'll get into all of it then. Because like I say, Sassy came on this morning, and Sassy was just on there, just on the regular smegular. We'll look at that too. Yeah, we'll look at all of that. Hold on for a second. Give me a second and I'm gonna put it all together. Should have did this before I came on here, but you know how black folk is though. Black folk don't be having shit all the way together. Wait a minute. Hold on. It ain't gonna take but a second. Oh, let me take all this off my computer. And then I'll just put it on the screen for you. Yeah, I had to do it like this, man. Sometimes folks, they be watching stuff and carrying on. They be wanting to see what you're doing and how your shit set up and everything. So give me 1 second and then we'll go ahead and then get to that part. Put the whole jank on there. Let's do it like that right there. And we'll just flex it out. Do it just like that. Okay. Bet. That should be the other one. Okay, that's both of them right there. And that fit right there any damn way. So this how Solar was on this motherfucker anyway. You know what I mean? Like I say, the day after and shit.
Thank you. I need to hear this divine message. Facts. Okay, so yeah. Thank you. I like when y'all comment because I remember that I'm helping people. Assalamu alaikum salam. Alaikum salam. I'm not a Muslim, but I understand your language. Look. You are Allah. You are the universe and you are God. And what the universe is doing, what God is doing, is for you.
So he wake up in the morning, he don't hit that mouth, he don't wash that face, he don't do none of that motherfucking shit. He get right the fuck up. He get right the fuck up and then start talking about this ignorant ass shit. Now let's listen to the receipts. Let's go.
And get transported to a whole other hospital because out here they don't do that. You can't just go to one hospital and then have birth there. You have to go to where you've been checked up at. So I was like, okay, more time is being pressed upon. So we get to the next hospital and we're there. I'm still having contractions. Like I'm having contractions. I'm like, okay, what's going on? So then we're actually about to have birth. It's getting close to time, higher contractions, more and more and more. So I'm like, damn, this shit hurt. But I'm like, okay, So doctors come in, they're like, okay, it's about time, you're ready. Like, I was like, I feel like I'm ready. Like, this shit's getting too painful. So no shots, no nothing, because I want a natural birth. They did give me some medicine or whatever, but
they gave us some medicine or whatever. I wonder what the medicine was. See, whenever somebody talking to you, they telling a story, and when a motherfucker looking all the way up in the sky and stuff or whatever, that be them angels, man. That be the ancestors. You feel me? The ancestors be talking to them. See, they be conjuring up, you know, a different type of lie, or a lie that's suitable enough for everybody to hear. Because this shit right here don't even sound right to me. It don't.
Then I'm pushing, and they're talking about the contractions. They're like, okay, your contractions, we need to do a heart monitor. We need to see what's up with the baby before you push. And my contraction was really strong at one point, and I guess the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck, especially when she came out. I birthed a dead baby. So when I pushed her out,
Birthed a dead baby. So she said that, you know, at first she was having a natural birth. Then she said that they gave her some stuff at the damn hospital, right?
The umbilical cord was wrapped strongly around her neck, and I was like, I didn't hear her cry, I didn't hear nothing, and I was like, okay, like that's what happened. So I was like, okay. So
you didn't bust into tears, you didn't start crying, you ain't swing on the doctor or the nurse, you ain't drop kick nobody, or none of that, huh?
From that point, I was like, damn, of course I'm gonna have negative thoughts. Of course I'm gonna be like, oh, like wormhole. But like, God bless Baba G, like him with his knowledge, understanding of you really.
So he got knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, but then he had to have a doula come to be able to deportate a baby, right? Just to be able to deliver the baby. So that's what you're telling us, Zoca.
Can lift yourself out of a negative perspective, of a negative situation, and see the light, see that, okay, this was a death, but you can really have this whole, it was really not a death, bruh, because I'm changing.
Wow.
I feel it within me. I feel that movement. I feel the spirit that I birthed.
But you was hurt.
I was,
yeah. Express what you really felt, my nigga. Like,
see?
You really felt that shit, my nigga.
Yeah, I wanted to be.
Why is he coaching her on? Like, what she's saying is not good enough. Why is this not good enough for the public? Why does he have to coach her on? Whenever somebody's sitting right beside you and coaching you on, that means with what you're saying, you're going to need a little help with it. Now, if you look at the screen and you look at Efru and how Efru looking like, well, you halfway kind of right about that, Baba. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Now, this is some weird shit. Now, peep game with the peep game now.
I wanted to be alone. I wanted to be alone.
With depression, my nigga. We was here for you.
Why? Why is he telling her to speak in reference to her being depressed by the loss of her child? I would think naturally any woman would be depressed after losing their child. I'm just saying though.
Yo, tell the people what really happened, B.
Yeah, like, okay.
You was really on some sad shit.
Yeah.
We couldn't have you on live.
Yeah.
My nigga, like, we, you know what I'm saying? Niggas need to know the.
All right, y'all, let's take note of it. Man, shout out, you know what I'm saying, to shout out to Miss Chocolate Vegan. Miss Chocolate Vegan say they buried that baby on those properties. That's the exact same thing that Dekulu said too. Dekulu was like, he believed that if there was an investigation that was conducted on Mr. Garcia's property, possibly this would turn up. Now, being that this is 2 weeks after the fact, while everybody was asking questions about what was going on, the Beam Team, Lord Self Gang, we already debunked this shit. And the reason we debunked it, because it ain't no way you can just disappear a child, okay? Her stomach was, you know, refrigerator size at one time. That's how it was protruding. And then for her just to be seen, you know, on the grounds of the other Airbnb where she was at, shit, she was thinner than olive oil then, just like right now. Right now, she's so thin, her head don't even fit her body. Like, and I'm just being honest about that. Like, this is some weird stuff. Why would Nature Boy be coaching her on to what to say if this is an actual experience that, you know, if this is an actual event that she experienced? Why is he coaching her on, y'all?
That's a fact.
Tell niggas what really happened. See? Be like, niggas need to know, like, yo.
See?
Told you. Nah, they could get.
He told you. See what I'm saying? Like, come on, yo. Come on. And then, like I say, the next day, which is right here, this is what Solar was talking about.
First time I've ever heard anybody from Carbonated speak of submitting to God. I mean, okay, it's probably because we say that we are God. Subhan Allah means God is perfect, right? God is. I got you. So the thing is, we say that we are God. I am God.
Now I heard that too. Shout out to Inspire for Change. Inspire for Change 100 said that it was Nature Boy making her drink shots. Now somebody in my live stream on Instagram earlier this morning said that Star relayed the information over and said that that's what Nature Boy was doing. I don't know on how that would affect the child, but I do think that it's not good to be drinking any type of liquor while that you're pregnant. But like I said, I just want to listen to a second of this, and this is the bullshit that Solar Ass was talking about.
And the reason why we say I am God is because if I break the separation between myself and Allah and realize that I am Allah, I am the Most High, and I am God. Hey, I appreciate you, Cat Musa. I love myself. If I break that separation, I break that illusion, then what I realize is that, oh, I'm doing this to myself. And most people say that I am God. A lot of people will say that I am God. A lot of people say that I am the universe or I am the Om. They come to that understanding, right? But they don't take the responsibility that comes with that. The responsibility that comes with that is to say, like, okay, look, I did this to myself. Everything that I'm experiencing and everything that I'm going through, I did it to myself. Oh, wow. I didn't get raped. I did it to myself. I didn't get raped. I did not go through that experience.
See?
But there are people who have.
It's like he trying to talk her out of thinking what she knows is right. Now, peep game with Zoca.
They fucking get
They
it.
understand.
They get it, but you gotta stay strong.
Right.
But they get it.
Yeah, like
Go ahead, cry, boy.
I went through a space where I was like, man, I don't need nobody. I'm gonna do this all by myself. Like I don't even want to attach myself. So I was in the apartment downstairs, like all by myself. Like I didn't even want to be with Solar. It was like too much to be with him and to have that energy. Like I'm like, I want to be by myself. I went to a place of isolation. Even with people around me, I'm like staying in the room.
Keep the fucking hearts going. Keep the hearts going.
I'm sleeping all day. I'm having suicidal thoughts. Like, okay, like what's the point of living? What's the point of living?
Right.
And
right. You're going through that dark space.
Dark space can have Scorpio energy. So my deep shit can make me go like in that shit and start thinking like, oh,
Right.
and I have the people around me, bro. Like,
see, Aya nor Efru are great actresses. I would put them on the D, E, and the F point. Okay, you see this? That is so fake. That's the fakest comfort that I've ever seen from a woman. I've seen women, even when it's to the point where a child was thought to be missing. Once the child was found, I've seen women grab all over the child, grab all over the mother. God, what I'm saying, is with you. Oh, I'm so glad, Jesus is good. I mean, I've heard people say all type of stuff. I see none of this right now. That's all that I'm pointing out without indicating anything, okay?
always light, always positive, and I can't hold a negative space around them constantly. That's just me doing it on purpose. And I don't want to feel that pain. I don't want to feel that way. I don't feel like I lost something. You didn't lose nothing.
So you don't think that you lost a whole life? That's what you're saying? And look at Efru's facial expression. She ain't even going for it and supposed to be with it. Look at Aya. They got their hand on her shoulders. Like I've never seen this right here before in my life.
I had to constantly keep telling I had to put myself in my craft, bro. I had to sing to myself. I had to cradle myself. I had to really nurture myself back to health.
Look how she look. And you can tell that Nature Boy is standing right there coaching her on. That's why Efru just cut her eye to the side like that right there. It's as if on cue she came with the sympathetic voice. Now ain't this some shit? On cue she came like this right here. Now this is weird to me.
Wow.
And I really had to be like, okay, I have to really sit with my mind. Mm-hmm. Right. I really sung myself to sleep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what helped me.
Made it through though.
Yes.
You good.
Yes. Every step of the way.
Yeah.
And I felt a sense of peace when I was able to do that. I felt understanding with myself. Like, this shit is deeper than this
But it was
physical.
weird because you wasn't able to tell your story.
Yeah.
And you coming back out just teaching and everybody not knowing what happened to the baby. It was very weird for you for them 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Where you was like teaching the last 2 weeks. You've been teaching, you've been coming back out, but you haven't been able to show your stomach. You haven't been. There's no baby produced. So now you telling the public your story. When Leah left,
And that's
now you. What happened?
with Malia leaving at a time like this, like I need strength around me.
Oh God.
Yeah, but Malia was on some weak shit though.
Yeah, and I see why she left, and I understand it.
Damn, so she just quickly was able to switch from the crying voice to talking about Malia. Could this be because Nature Boy and the rest of Carbonation is upset with Malia? This is kind of weird, y'all.
And I see like,
Yeah.
bro, we can't have weakness here. You have to rebuke that within yourself.
Yeah.
It ain't. Nobody can pick up your unk for you. This path is not for just. Oh, I want to come tropics.
It's
No.
beautiful over there. I want to come. I want to be there.
you won't be facing
Escape
yourself.
is trying to escape where you at. Now this is a
Look
spiritual
out.
path.
It's gonna show you.
Creating a narrative. Look at Aya looking over there. This is some phony stuff, y'all.
Yeah, so
And through
you
that
got
whole,
your test.
oh, through that whole
So it was a
relationship.
great test you
Yeah.
overcame. You feel me? Everything good. You healthy. Everything straight. You feel me? And now Malia leaves, and now you come out, and now you gotta tell your story. You feel me? You gotta face your shit. This is your universe. Ain't nothing outside of you. These people can't judge you. This is the mirror. You looking in the mirror.
Shout out to Mama Wanda. I see you.
What they do with it says everything about who they are to themselves. You already told your story. You move forward and you be strong. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, these people, they gonna judge you. They gonna judge you from who they are. But they can't judge you from the mirror can't judge you, you judge you.
Facts.
Keep going, stay strong.
Okay. Now this is what her baby daddy or the expected baby daddy was doing on social media on Bigo. The
When it
day
comes,
after.
I appreciate it. And when it goes, I'm glad that it was there. I appreciated that. But when it goes, I let it go. And when it comes, I let it come. I'm in flow with the universe. I'm in flow. I'm not. Hey, peace, God. How you doing?
Hi, peace. Oh my God, you finally answered me. So, how's everything going?
Good, good. How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling way better now that I'm speaking to you. You know you know who I am? Do you remember who I am?
No, but if you become a troll, disrespectful, I'm clicking out on you because you know that's what we go through.
No, it's not. Yeah, no, I'm not trolling. I'm not on that type of time. I genuinely fuck with you. And not for nothing, I was trying to I remember when you told me oh, if you fuck me, you'll change your name. And I had changed my name on Instagram. Cause I was trying to come and be one of your wives. You know what I mean?
For real?
So yeah. And what you was
Mac J, this is what Sassy Solar was doing the day after Zoka stood with Efru and Aya and said all this shit.
Everything happened for a reason.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So these people that's showing love right now, shout out to the people that's supporting Zoka right now through all this. You feel me? Very strong she been.
Yes.
Very strong. It's been a month. She back. She ready to get back to work. You feel
I
me?
have to.
Niggas is ready to be strong and all that. You feel what I'm saying? And
See how he smacked the hand? Niggas is ready to be strong. I keep telling y'all, man, be wary of men that call their women bros and dog and anything that's attributed to being masculine for a nickname, okay? Now that's that bro thing right there. That's the stuff they was talking about on the Boondocks when they was talking about Gangstalicious and how it was bros over hoes and stuff. You don't be giving your woman no dap and shit like that, slapping the palm of your hand with your woman and stuff, you feel? Now, if this woman, you know, as she's explaining, went through this horrific, traumatic, you know, incident, you would think that he would be a hell of a lot more confident, being that he's supposed to be the alpha male and the leader of the cult.
You know what I'm saying? And she's doing her thing. And y'all can catch Zoca on her social media. She'll be live. We got another Nature Girl page out, y'all. It's called Jungle Girls.
Promos. Check out the promos, y'all. The new page, promos. See, every time that this dude take away something from the Carbonation members, whether it's their family, their money, or whatever, he'll replace that by giving them something lesser, which would be a position. So there's many people now that have even said that they believe that Zoca will be the chiefess. You know, Nature Boy only got 2 wives now, okay? So now he's also giving her a Bigo page and promoting the Bigo page while that they were on live on Bigo. Look at this dumb shit.
It's called Jungle Girls. It's coming out.
Hot damn.
Jungle Girls on Bigo. And Zoca will be on there for Q&A, so you can come ask her personal questions about, intricate details about the matter. You know what I'm saying? And, the demon's going to do what the demon's going to do, but the angel's going to do what the angel's going to do. Now, I'm going to tell you like this.
I thought the same thing. Mimi. Shout out to Mimi B up in the building, man. Mimi, I was thinking the same thing, but the Kulu sent me some information that was showing that when, a child dies, at that age, that young, that what they do is they give you like the footprints and it was some other stuff that he sent as well. I'm gonna have to look through because this is definitely something that we're gonna have to get down to the bottom of. We're about to start, like on a whole nother mission right now, dealing with this situation because this is something that we expected. I didn't want to, come out here publicly and say, oh, the baby died, but we expected this right here. We expected for this dude to try to do this level of damage control. And you got to think about how ironic that it is now that Malia gone and the 7 girl gone. Think about this shit. But this is what Sassy Solar was doing.
Yeah. And I changed my name and everything, huh?
Oh, you know what? I think I do remember you.
And I was like, and then on the other, I seen you guys on before, and I was like, okay, Solar, Jasmine, come get me. Stop playing with me. Like, where you at?
Hey, y'all, Jasmine said that it's no birth certificate if she died in the womb.
Like,
great point.
You know what I'm saying? But I genuinely, I fucks with you.
I appreciate that.
You so fine.
See?
But you know this though.
Look up. She just told him he's so fine. He has his phone. And look at, he got the battery pack in a fanny pack that he got around his neck. How masculine is that? Guys out here now wearing dashikis and fanny packs and not at the flea market just don't make sense to me.
I know.
Look at you. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I love
it.
My subconscious mind, and I'm thankful for you. And this is one thing I'm gonna tell you right now, Pretty Portia. Because when I speak to you about this, I'm speaking to any woman who might feel the same way. Is that I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not coming after you. I'm not gonna go. No, you come to me, and who I am and what I am, right, is not just this body that you see, is what you think. And I'm actually more than my program too. I'm a frequency. We're on a frequency. My whole family, we're on a certain frequency. What me and Musa got in common. What me and my chief got in common.
Even greater point right there that I see up in the chat. Real World say you don't have contractions if the baby died inside either. Oh man, Prophetic Channel says she lying about going to the doctor. That baby was not alive in her for a few months. And I think I'm gonna agree with Prophetic Channel on this one. I'm going with Prophetic. I'm going with him on that one. Or whoever that the account is. I'm dead ass serious because that babe, I mean, it didn't look like anything was moving. It didn't even look normal. She didn't look normal. Nothing that she was doing was normal, to tell you the truth. That's expected of a woman that's pregnant. Just, I'm just gonna put it out there that way.
And this is just for your child and you. It's only one.
I love myself.
It's only one song to play out of this. You got to stay strong, shorty. You can't be emotional about this because this shit is crazy.
Nah, Baba G shows me how to be strong.
Why is he telling this woman she lost her child that she shouldn't be emotional? I would think that this would be the time to be emotional. It's weird as hell, yo.
Oh, bruh. Everything he goes through, like every day. My teacher, I gotta understand, like, that's something I look up to. Let me know.
It's for your child.
This is the creepiest shit I've ever seen. And look at how Aya and Efru was looking at him. That right there tell me that at one point in time, he done had sex with them while playing this song. And he's sitting up there telling Zoca that this is for your child. This for your child. All gloves are off at this point, y'all. All gloves are off. They off, y'all. Come on, man.
Let me know when I feel what I feel. Sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be sure, but you think you know. You wanna keep yourself from me, but I don't have the strength. I'm just a mirror of what I see. At your best, you are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to win the fight, let me know. Let me know.
Is this not fake, phony looking, yo?
Let me know when you feel what you feel. Hard for me to understand. So many things take place before this love ever began. But if you feel all that I feel, confusion can get weighed down. For there are times when I fall short of what I say. When I say I wanna all about, but at your best, you are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to ever
Look at my body.
let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know.
That is so phony. That's how you know he had something to do with this shit right here. This is just my opinion with me thinking that he had something to do with it. Let me correct myself, because you know how these people are out here. They pay attention to, they hang on to every word that I say, and then they want to make a video. So yeah, in my humble opinion, I feel strongly that Nature Boy has something to do with this. I feel like this whole act has been corroborated. I feel like the stuff that is coming out of Zoca's mouth at this point right now is not something that she would say herself. I also feel like it was rehearsed, and I, as well as everybody that's tuning in right now, are in full collective agreement that this is a very inappropriate song to be playing when a child has lost their life, okay?
We love y'all for real. Appreciate the love. We appreciate the love for real. feel it. You can feel that. Yes.
Tell me all these heroes
Oh yeah, we know it's phony. We know it's phony as hell. Hey, look here. Make sure y'all smash that like button too now. For real with the for real now. The one time with the one time, all right? Make sure that you do that while we up in here. Because we're going to do a chop up with the chop up. But like I say, I had spoke on this. I touched on it, you know what I'm saying, very briefly, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram a little earlier today. And I'm actually go through that. And the reason why, because it was some points that was made within there. You know, if there's anything that's out of line, if there's something that you think is in fact incorrect or whatever, feel free to drop it in the comments. All comments are in fact welcome. I have been reporting on this now going on 3 fucking years. Okay. So I don't give a damn about no sideways comment or none of that old other crazy shit. I'm just laying down the facts, man. That's all I'm doing right now. And the only thing I honestly feel like we all can do at this point is look at what's been presented to us. You know, the stuff that we see. You know, it's not like we're forcing anybody and saying, well, hey, you know, show us this and that. Show us the hospital. Show us this. Show us that. We're not doing that stuff. We're just saying it's strange as hell, you know, when they're not showing us this stuff right here. Why the fuck would they not show us that? Why didn't he go? If he record every motherfucking thing, right? If he record every fucking thing and then puts that, you know what I'm saying, on social media, why wouldn't he put something such as this, which I'm sure he would have known that would have got him some donations? Think about this shit. I think his ass guilty. I think ZOCA done corroborated the damn story. I think CLUBFOOT done pretty much told her, this is what you need to go out here and then say. Because if you don't say that, then it's going to have all of us looking crazy than a song bitch right now. You feel me? That's a whole lot of damn facts. So I'm going to go ahead and then go through that. All right, let's go, family. When I told you, I was like, yeah, that baby gone. I was like, yo, that baby gone. I was like, I don't want to wish nothing on nobody, but I could just tell because she didn't have that outwardly motherly appearance. You feel what I'm saying? Like she didn't really, you know, look as if, you know, she was too happy about the situation. And I've seen women go through multiple, you know, pregnancies. I've even experienced, you know what I'm saying, somebody that was in my family, you know, who actually lost a child. So I remember how that was and of on how sad that it was for the rest of the family. Yeah, and what's even ill about it, because I didn't know anything about it at the time, but there was even a funeral that was held for the child. Now, one thing I want to say is this, and you're right about that, Tierra. There was no glow. There was no glow whatsoever, you know, in ZOCA. But there was another thing too that I wanted to bring to you guys' attention. What the hell was y'all just made me slip my damn mind. Let me go to my question box right quick before I can jog my mind back. No, that's wrong. That's incorrect. And I'm glad that you questioned that because somebody else tried to say that too. I got that video. I done found that video. That was not a baby. That was not a baby. Those were nothing but towels. That's all that it was. It was towels similar to like yoga mats that you would lay down, you know, if you were out in nature. Okay. Well, since we there now, let's go ahead and then get to that part too. And we'll go ahead and then debunk all of that. Okay. So then for the people that was saying that that day when they went to that cliff that people think that was a beach, we'll go ahead and then look at that video as well. And within the confines of that video, you know what I'm saying, they're pretty much showing the improve, you know what I'm saying, the artistry of CLUBFOOT and the shit the CLUBFOOT got going on. It ain't have shit to do, you know what I'm saying, with a baby, okay? It had everything to do with, you know, to my opinion, looked like some yoga mats and blankets and, you know, some other stuff. That's what it appeared, you know what I'm saying, at the time. Now, this video is just a shade bit, just a little tad bit, just to the blurry, but you will be able to see what I'm talking about. You'll be able to, in fact, make it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and then share that now and then let y'all check it out and you can see what I'm talking about. And then I go back, you know what I'm saying, to my commentary on all of this right now, being that we have been talking about this for about like a month now. So okay, let's go to the spot. You know what I'm saying, at the beach or whatever y'all think that this is. Okay. See,
Not in my Harlem. We don't even talk anymore. We don't even know when we argue about.
see, it's not a baby. See, those are clothes. Look,
Even say
it's not a baby.
you no more.
See what I'm saying? Those are blankets. It's not a baby.
Hey, bring my speaker. I want to hear my shit.
She couldn't unfold a damn blanket. she couldn't unfold that and then have a baby, you know, at the same damn time. Even if there was a front harness for a baby to be held in, you know, she still would have to fix her arms around the child in order to unfold it. Okay, so look.
My speaker. Bring my speaker, please.
Let's see what we got.
We don't even talk anymore. That's my shit. We don't even know when we argue about. Even say I love you no more. Saying how I feel.
But I will say this right here. It is a reason why he got the camera focused over there. I don't know what they doing and why he wouldn't be filming them, because any other time he would be filming everything. Look.
No longer alive. People wouldn't sound just the name.
Part my back.
Got it.
Why he don't have on a New Jersey hat? Why doesn't he have on a New Jersey hat? He got on a New York hat. Dude, you not from New York. You ain't from no New York. See, something happened this day. Something happened this day right here. I'm telling you, something happened on this day. He don't even normally be doing no shit like this. See how he looking around like he waiting on something? I wouldn't be surprised, man, if they met somebody there that day, to be honest with you.
Over there.
See? See how he trying to play it off? Ain't nobody out there but y'all, so who you talking to?
You gonna wear a mask, you gotta wear your joint like this. I want my shit. We don't do that though. We don't really do that.
Okay, Duchess, I got you.
We at the beach, bitches. I am at the beach with my beaches. I'm at the beach with my beaches. We are at the beach with my beaches. Nah, man, I'm from you know what I'm saying?
Look at that, he lying. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't just come out and then say that you from New Jersey? And shout out to Queen Energy. Queen Energy say he does look younger, possible youth blood from ZOCA baby. That is a strong fact, and you hit it all the way on the head. One time with the adrenochrome over here. Yeah, that's a whole live fact right there. That's a whole fact. But I'm still trying to figure out how after all these years of talking about this scruffy face dude, how he's still only 38 years old. I don't get it. I don't get it, man.
I'm from
Where you from?
Atlanta, New York. I'm from
Damn sure did. You feel me? CPLC Carolyn Tadaro. That's why Malia lost her mind. Whatever happened to the baby? I mean, Malia didn't look right. Y'all know she ain't look like. She didn't look right. Her lips looked pale. Like she just didn't look like she was in a good position all the damn together. But all this time the CLUBFOOT wasted out here doing all this stuff.
from
Look,
from
trying to show his gym jank up.
trunks on.
Trying to show it out. Look.
I'm ready. Y'all ready? Where they go? Fuck me, look at them.
So you mean to tell me that they changed while out there? So they just got butt naked out there and put their clothes on? Because no one had this on in the beginning. Oh, wow.
Where the music at?
Oh, wow.
Open up doors, open up doors.
See, you see how thin she was then? Look how thin she is. Look at her. Ain't no stomach on her. Look. See? Ain't no stomach. Look at it. Look. Hold on. You see? Ain't no damn stomach. Ain't no stomach. See, we done been debunked this shit. See? Ain't no stomach nowhere. Nowhere. She had that book bag up under her. That's what she had on. That was not a baby. It was that book bag that was pointy like that. See?
Got Spotify straight.
See, he think he got all the motherfucking sense, y'all. He think he got all of the motherfucking sense, don't he? Come on, CLUBFOOT. You can't just, hey, look here, Club. You can't just tell us anything, CLUBFOOT. Nah, you can't just tell us any old thing, man. Cause we know different. See, we be over here beaming. Yeah, it's a difference than just posting a video. See, we be beaming, man. We like to tear through layers of this thing right here. So we're going ahead and then tear through a few more layers of this gym jank to the gym jank, man, while we up in here. Extra commentary for the king of content. Let's go, man. And you wanted to do a downward dog or whatever. King of content shit. That type of mat down. She had about 4 or 5 of those. Let's see who's going to try to talk about this next, y'all. That was not a baby. So I even thought, initially what people were saying in reference to, oh, well, maybe, she threw the baby, in the ocean and stuff. It kind of leaned toward that way because whenever that is something, traumatic or melodramatic to take place with carbonation, if you notice, Nature Boy always be going near the water. I don't understand the shit. Like, this motherfucker always going near the water. Yeah, he don't skip a beat with that shit. Yeah, Unruly Kimbo, I'll probably play that on my live stream just to, clear that up, for people that are saying that. But nah, she didn't have no baby. That's why I was trying to tell y'all that the baby was already gone. The baby was already gone. That's just like Queen Nandy Rain. Man, if Queen Nandy Rain pregnant, how the fuck she gonna hide that from my family? She be on social media every day. How Queen Nandy gonna hide that? So you just gonna hide. Okay, so your stomach. Now let's think about Zoca's stomach for a minute. Let's think about her stomach as big as what it was, okay? Now, did you not see the part when she was sitting in the chair and had her leg like jacked up and stuff or whatever? Did you see that part? Bad girl. Voodoo shit instead of crime. I noticed that too. Even there were people that were saying that they felt like that there was some type of ritualism that was, connected with carbonation in this child. I think, like I say, people done said everything. I've heard people say, maybe she had the baby and they gave the baby away. I can't go for that. And the reason I can't go for that, because when they tried to inject the 7 girl into the narrative, they said that the 7 girl was like a doula, remember? Now, if you deliver babies, whether professionally or not, if someone's child passes, you're going to come out and explain it to them, right? We didn't hear any explanation whatsoever. I got tons of information that Dakulu done researched. And Dakulu showed me that whenever, an infant or a small child, like that passes, you know, that they will do the footprints, and there will be some other paperwork as well that goes along with that. Ain't shit gang in the building. What up? Yeah, it's crazy. You say they did a ritual when she lost the baby. You want to speak on it? If you want to speak on it, you know what I'm saying, I can add you to my live. Matter of fact, I'm pretty much gonna add anybody to the live stream that want to build on it, you know, that just want to, you know, pretty much give their thesis on what they believe did take place. Hey, I'm with you too, Ivory. I feel it. Hey, I'm not disagreeing with you. I do feel like that it was some type of ritual. I think so too. And I don't think that Malia leaving has anything to do with the baby passing. I think that Nature Boy may have even used Malia for certain stuff, you know, to induce this to take place. And at the same time, I can say that there could be a possibility that Malia seen some things that shook her up. Because if you notice, when they was on that hike and they was going through the woods, when people were laughing and making jokes and they were saying, well, Malia looked like she about to die, she looked like a crackhead, you know, and everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody's subject to their own opinion. We all are opinionated because we watch this shit. But one thing I didn't see any one of you say, not one person, was about the possibility while that they was on that safari style hike that they could have did something with that damn baby then. And the reason why I say that, right? Okay, because we seen them change homes. Okay, they went from Mr. Garcia's spot to the other spot that I showed you, and I'll be able to show you in distance and everything that has to do with that. But you know, and then the Kulu was saying that he even, you know, had an idea that there was a possibility of this child being buried on Mr. Garcia's property, and he was saying like that's one of the main reasons why there should be somewhat of a full-scale investigation. Now, for people that are saying that, you know, they feel some kind of way, you know, about this whole situation, if you do, make the calls. If you need the numbers, hit me up. Y'all need to make the calls. See, I just report on this. See, if I make the calls, then they're going to say I had something to do with it, and then they'll try to crucify me on social media as usual. But going back to, you know, the whole safari style, you know what I'm saying, journey that they went on and shit or whatever. Now, the reason why I'm telling you that I think everything with the 7 girl is fraud, and the reason why Malia had that look on her face, because I think everybody else was up under the carbonation mantra, had already been rocked to sleep except for Malia, okay? Malia found your ass. I seen Malia fight, and I was very impressed, despite Eliana being the chiefess and all that shit, you know. But there was something that shook Malia up, and I noticed on several occasions. Like it was this guy, you know what I'm saying, that I was in this, you know, he was in the same cell block that I was in. He slept a couple doors down. And dude used to always be outside in the morning, walking around the track. So I was smoking a cigarette outside, and I was like, damn, this nigga, I'm like, he always walking around. Like, what's up with him? Why he just be walking around? And we came back in and stuff. You know, they locked the block down, counted. We was about to go to lunch and shit. He got his medication. And a little later on that day, he was just sitting in the room like this. He was just sitting like this. And I was like, what the fuck? And it was the medication. So me, just being me, and what I've noticed from Carbonation and Clubfoot, I definitely believe now that he's giving them something. It's something that was given to Malia, because the way she was sitting there, the way her mouth was looking, she was like, she didn't say nothing. When she was in the back of that van, she seemed like a zombie. And when they was, you know, going up the mountains and shit or whatever, right? You can see how Malia was. She appeared to be weak, famished like hell, you know, damn near out of breath. I think all of that came along with the addition of on what she seen, what was discussed at that point in time. And I agree with you too, Michelle. I do think that they were drugged. I don't know if it's liquid. I don't know what that this guy's doing, but he did do something, because you're not going to tell me, you feel me, that this woman was nuck if you buck. Malia always has something to say, you know, even if it was just, okay, Papa G, you know, okay, Papa G, you know, all the stuff that she used to say. And then for her leading up to the time that she was supposed to leave, for her to be as silent as what she was, number one, The first time, I know that it was a fucking lie about the airport and her leaving and all that shit. I think that was just to get up that $300. Now, let's go back to the 7 thing. The reason why I think that this shit is fraud with 7, because when they were standing on the roof and they were together, it's like they somewhat corroborated a lie. You know, I could tell that she didn't want to go along with the lie too, but they made it seem like, oh, 7, you deliver babies. Yeah, you deliver babies. Okay, if she delivered babies, why she been with them? Why did it take this long? You see? Now, all of that stuff that they said that 7 does, as far as what she specializes in doing, being a midwife, a doula, you know, and taking care of children, raising children, pretty much helping children come into this world, you know, with the deportation process. I'm like, hold on for a minute. If that's the case, if 7 was a doula, 7 got a couple kids. I don't know if it's 2 or 3, but if 7 is a doula and she had this ability to be able to deliver a child and knew everything about, you know, childbirth, why the fuck would she stand at her mama's crib with her children? It don't make sense to me. Even if she didn't work, you know, at the local hospital, you know, you would have thought that she would have been into some type of community course, classes, or anything centrally related or that was oriented within the medical field. I just could not go with that one right there. And like I say, when he brought her over there, despite all the little flirtatious looks and glances and stares that Nature Boy do, and at the time when Sybil said that Nature Boy smacked her butt, you know, all that stuff right there, whatever, I still didn't see no connection with him and 7. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Like I can pretty much look like, you know, when you out and about and you doing your thing, you might be in the grocery store or whatever, and you see a couple out. Man, when you see them together, you can tell that they either done slept together, they good friends, or they just there. Okay. And I didn't see anything, you know, that had to do, you know, with her being with Nature Boy, nor with her, you know, having professional skills, so to say, or those natural skills, you know, in the medicinal field, you know, just to be able to deliver a baby. I didn't see any of that stuff right there. She was like real standoffish, real nonchalant. You know, she really didn't, you know, have that same fire and energy like those people who were excited to first get there. Now, let's go back to when ZOCA first got the carbonation. You see how everybody was? They were so excited. They ran up to her. She was there too. And then about 2 minutes after she got there, you know, with Nature Boy, you know, holding the phone and recording her and stuff, then he disappeared with her. He dipped off with her. And see, that's the shit that I'm talking about. And it's always like one of those moments. It's always, you know, one of those periods where you will see that this guy will dip off with people, and he did dip off with her. So I never trusted ZOCA at all. And I never believed ZOCA at all. Because when ZOCA was trying to go to carbonation, Wurld News was the only person trying to stop her ass from going there. Her uncle talked cash shit to me. Her other uncle talked cash shit to me. And her daddy didn't even want to talk to me, you know, as it seemed on Facebook, because it seemed like he just make posts and then he just bounced. You see what I'm saying? Now, it was different as fuck when 7 got there. And I seen that Be Beloved Blessed. Somebody told me that as well. They said that she deleted her page. Now, I don't know why she deleted the page. I don't know if that has something to do with the loss of Zoca's baby or not. I don't know. Say if she was going to the doctor, the sonogram would have showed she need exactly. And I'm pretty sure that the sonogram as well would have showed any other complications possibly that would have been related to the child. So yeah, we definitely gonna debunk that motherfucking shit too. We debunking all that shit, gang. Say the son, and that's, you know what? When I first read your question, I thought the same thing. I was like, you exactly right. Why and how would the sonogram not show, you know what I'm saying, that umbilical cord around, you know, the nation tuning in. I guess carbonation tuning in right now. I think they trying to hit me. Say, yeah, she left because the baby died. See, he didn't even show. And that's another thing right there. Great point. He shows everybody leaving. It's always a big scene. Make sure you record them. So why wasn't it a big scene when 7 left? Think about that shit, y'all. Why the fuck it wasn't no big scene, y'all? How long have King World been putting this dude's location out there? How long have I been on this motherfucker net? Now, if somebody want to call, y'all go ahead and then bust a move. You see what I'm saying? I just report on this. I'm showing you what the fuck is going on right now. You see what I'm saying, sis? Like I'm making an attempt to be able to do my part, and at the same time deal with clowns and haters on social media that dislike what I do and how I do it. So did 7 leave before Malia? Great question. Great question. Great question. Now, did 7 leave before Malia? I think Malia left first. Shit, they probably got on the same damn flight, to tell you the truth. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure. But I know if I would have been in Louisiana or if I would have been in Georgia, I would have been at that damn airport just to see when they ass did come there. But see, that's how I know, you know what I'm saying? We troll totally different. Yeah, we on a whole different level of trolling. Say that innocent baby's death has Nature Boy hands all over it, except I think that too. I don't know what that help would be like. Like, okay, for an example, if the Kulu, and his wives, was moving, and then they got some cardboard boxes out of the back of Dollar General, at the trash can, that they just throw away. I get that because they worked together to do that. They needed the damn boxes instead of fucking going to the U-Haul and buying the motherfuckers. I get that. But I wouldn't understand why 7 would come over there with Nature Boy just for this to take place with ZOCA losing her baby. It's kind of weird to me. It's just all weird to me. That's why I honestly think that the days leading up to ZOCA, the days leading up, you feel me, to 7 going to carbonation. Hold on, let me time this person out too. We ain't doing no laughing up in the chat because ain't shit funny. But the days leading up to 7, actually going to carbonation, if anybody noticed that was on Bigo, Nature Boy had them going to sleep to the downloads. They were going to sleep to the motherfucking download. It was a whole lot of motherfucking download they were going to sleep on. Right, meaning that, he was playing recordings and they were going to sleep while listening to him talk. So I don't know, what I'm saying, if he got, 7 up under some type of hypnosis. I don't know what the fuck really happened, but that shit did motherfucking happen. She damn sure was spending hours on the Bigo Live because you told me about that shit, Kulu. Kulu was like, yo, they be over there like going to sleep and shit, listening to music. Why is the FBI not involved? I bet if it was a little white girl over there, this would be different. Oh yeah, we know that. Oh yeah, we been past that part right there. Oh yeah, he always go live when they go in labor and drive to the hospital. Why not ZOCA? Interesting question. Interesting question. If anybody want to join, y'all let me know if y'all want to join in and then speak on this as well. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and then continue to go through these questions. 7 sis, you going to jail right along with Nature Boy. Yo, hey, I don't know. Y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I just report on it. You guys can come to your own conclusion on this. I'm just putting it out there. And like I say, it's weird to me as well, that out of all this stuff that took place, that you still haven't heard anything from anybody that's related to ZOCA or anybody that's related to any of the carbonation members, like Musa. You never hear nobody that's related to him, like True. You never hear from anybody that be like, oh, I know him. Like how Candy was able to recognize who Nature Boy was. Shit, this motherfuckers that know me that be popping up in the YouTube. They'll put my real name in the chat and everything. Yeah, like real talk. Sometimes I'll be deleting that shit, but everybody know my name anywhere. But they'll say a nickname or some shit or whatever. And that's right. And that's the thing, Ivory Alexis. I don't know if you was tuning in to my live stream or not, but I actually streamed when Solar was talking to ZOCA. And when he was talking to ZOCA, he slipped up and said, hey, you killed the baby. Shout out to Twin. I see you, Kitty. That's what's up. 2021. All right, that's what's up. I'm glad you put that on there because hell, I forgot. I'm damn near going into a whole nother month and my shit's still 2020. I gotta change my shit to 2021. Damn. Good luck, Twin Kitty. But I don't know. It's just all this shit is weird to me, to tell you the truth. All of this shit, and I can't, you know, for the life of me now, I don't understand why it's people that say that they want to take Nature Boy down, or they just like what Nature Boy is doing, and they're women, but don't feel no kind of way about this shit. They don't feel no kind of way about this motherfucking shit. And I'm just like, why? I mean, you know, what's the deal now? Right. And just like what Michelle just said, ZOCA killed the baby. I don't know how she did it. I don't know if she agreed to do it. I don't know if this, you know, has something to do iconically with being a self-proclaimed chiefess in carbonation. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But Solar, Sassy Solar did say that ZOCA killed the baby. That's why I kept winding it back on the live. I was like, oh shit. But the thing that you say about him making Malia leave because she, you know, on her last breath, or well, literally on her last leg, I don't think so. I don't think so. Serenity was smaller than what the fuck Malia was. Like Serenity was about to die. Her ass was about to die. I think the fuck that her ass had to leave, and the reason why she was so motherfucking quiet was because her ass seen some shit, knew some shit. Now, I don't know what the fuck he made her drink as he sit there and talked to her and brainwashed her and force fed a whole bunch of extra fuck shit into her head. I don't fucking know. But I got an idea that there is some shit that's going on, because that's not normal behavior. If you're a woman, you've been in a cult, you like the cult, you've been there for a while, you like the leader of the cult. If the cult leader was asking you if you wanted to leave and all this shit or whatever, I don't think that he would be so friendly to voluntarily tell Malia, hey, did you call your sister? I mean, before he prevented her from talking to her sisters, before, you know, he made it seem like that everybody in Babylon was bad, but instantaneously with the damn snap of a finger, he said, yo, did you call your sister? Weird as hell. That's weird as a motherfucker to me. I think 7 went there, delivered the baby. It went wrong. Nature Boy cut the links. Malia and 7. I don't think she went there to deliver a baby, though. I think that's the narrative that he painted. Our girl not deliver no baby. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So that's how you know that she don't know how to deliver a baby. She probably read some books and watched a couple videos. That's just like me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to work on a fucking car, but I YouTube anything and fix the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I see somebody else do it, I can do it. Yeah, so she probably thought that she could deliver a damn baby. If she was a doula, think about it. Why wasn't she a doula for Sonny C? If that was the case, Sonny had a baby as well. Why she wasn't a doula for Sheba? Think about it. And know as well as understand, we had already connected the Jim Jank with the lady that was in Puerto Rico that was a doula that's online, okay, who went on to block me the same day after I went to her page. Her page was public, then she blocked the shit up out of it. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Imperfectly changing lanes. She probably told him some shit, and he was like, "Okay, word. Then I don't have to go to the hospital." Yeah, say she just became a doula. I don't know, sis. That's just what I'm thinking. I think that he, you know, she probably told Nature Boy some shit like, "Yo, I'm experienced with this and that." Shit, look at here. I ain't seen no pictures. I don't see no certificate or none of that shit. Yeah, that's serious. I agree with you 100%, but I can't tell nobody how to run a platform. Now, me, on the other hand, this is what I do and what I've been doing. I think I might have took off during the whole damn time, probably about 18 or 19 days, but I've been in this shit the whole time. So you say it's not hard to deliver a baby? Shh, I don't know. Hey, I didn't think that it was hard with changing the brake shoes on the fucking car till I did it. Now I can do it in fucking 15 minutes flat. But the first time I did it, it took me about an hour and 30 minutes because I kept putting the motherfucker on backwards. So you're not going to sit in my chat and say that it's easy to deliver a baby. Now, if you have the experience with you know, child delivery, and you specialize in everything that has to do with deportation, come up in the chat and break it down for me. I don't know anything about it. Say you did it twice. Okay. I get that. Okay. Okay. Do you have any proof? Like, I don't want to see the video of the woman having the baby, but not saying that you're lying, but do you have any proof to show that you are in fact a credible, reliable source with child delivery? I just, and the reason I'm asking you this question because I'm trying to figure out if people like Seven would have to say a certain thing to be accepted in certain communities. You feel me? Where people actually deliver children. So I don't know. I don't know. So if you do, let me know. If you want to come to the joint, let me know, and we'll chop it up and then discuss it. But you got 7 what? Oh, okay, that's what's up. That's that's a blessing right there. Hey, I'm telling you on some G shit. At one time I was thinking, when Malia was going with the back and forth thing with I'm about to leave, and then they went back to get her at the airport. I was wondering then why she just didn't call Velvet. You feel what I'm saying? If that's a home girl, I mean, her demons is her demons and her demons is her demons. As Velvet explained it, so I don't know. All this shit weird to me. I just report on it. Are there any photo evidence of LA actually at airports, Texas? We haven't seen any of that. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like when Ra first came, they had the camera on. They was in the airport. They was walking. It was Velvet. It was Velvet and Aya walking with Ra. CLUBFOOT was recording it. Just like he record every damn thing. Oh, so you just spoke to the authorities? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't think there'll be too many other people that'll be saying that they spoke to the authorities in reference to any of this stuff because they clapping. Real motherfucking talk. So somebody need to unwrap the cord. It happened to me. Her sister commented on the tea and said she was home. Oh, okay. So it was her sister or just an account that commented and said that she was home. I don't know. I don't know if she on live or not. Y'all tell me. I mean, I don't know. And if she is on the live stream, hopefully she's on the live stream with her son. So if you listening, Malia, and you're going to make this a big show, make sure you get your son that you haven't been with for an extensive amount of months and have him on the live stream so we can see him too. You say, give us the number. I don't have any number. I don't have any number. Mama Wanda might have the number. If she want to type it in the chat or whatever, I'll pin it, but I don't have a number. You say for the rest of her life, I follow one of her sisters. Okay, that's what's up, Coriana. Make sure that you do. I be telling you to DM, you never DM me. Sometimes I be thinking you just be coming here putting stuff in my comments because you never message me when I say hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure out what's going on too. So you don't think Malia left? Ivory Alexis, that's a good point. She do know a lot. She do know a lot. Mama Wanda say, what number do y'all want? Now, she does know a lot, but you got to think about this shit. I mean, anybody can get they can Google CPS in whatever state that it is and find a number. I'm not going to Google no damn number. And the reason I'm not going to Google no number, because I know they be sitting back looking and waiting and saying, well, he did this and he did that. Say Puerto Rico's number. Puerto Rico number to what? Just Google it. Google it. Say Puerto Rico and whatever number you want. It'll come right up. I guarantee you. It's that easy, man. That's the reason why they made these smartphones. That's the main reason. That's why they call them smartphones. Yeah, that ain't nothing. Just Google it. It'll come. I guarantee you, it'll come right up. Anything you want to know, it's gonna come right up. See, all them CPS and Puerto Rican police. I don't know about the CPS and the Puerto Rico. Oh yeah, I think you ain't trolling. Hold on, let me add you, because if you don't get added, your ass blocked. I seem like you up in here trolling about some real stuff. Like, don't do that. Okay, Sudi, we waiting on you, Sudi, or you blocked. Okay, waiting on you, Sudi. Matter of fact, I ain't even about to wait on you because you playing games. It's too early. Yeah, it's too early. I don't play games in my chat. Okay, word. So either way, you cannot bury a body without some sort of document. That's what Dekulu said. Dekulu said that he think that when they had the bonfire ritual with the face paint on and shit. The Kulu say that he think that they burnt the damn paperwork then. Because as I told y'all from last night when we was live, ZOCA didn't just lose a baby. Okay, we've been knew this. They just tried to hide it. That was the whole thing with the, with the back and forth shit or whatever. With people saying that they seen ZOCA with a baby. Ain't nobody seen ZOCA with no damn baby. It ain't not one person on. If they said that shit, they lying. There ain't now damn one of y'all seen ZOCA with no baby. Stop that. I told you that appeared to be a baby only because you expected to see a baby, with her at the time, but you didn't see no baby. You didn't see no baby. I know dudes that be holding their pants like they got a gun and don't even really have one. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't. Come on, man, make it make sense. That's what we do over here. So you missed the recent videos with, I don't know where Malia went home to. You got me. I would guess Louisiana, or when she was at the airport, she was saying that she was trying to get to Texas. Right, imperfectly. That's what it looked like, towels or either yoga mats. I said first like the yoga mats. That's what it looked like to me. Yeah, that wasn't no child. See, like people are twist and contort stuff. You got to be careful of that. Because anybody can say they've seen this and said that. So you've seen the face of an actual baby. You've seen a leg, you've seen an arm, or did you just see what was like within the shape of a baby? Because this is about the shape right here. It's a little big, but shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this pillow. Like I could easily, like this is a whole pillow right here. This is a whole pillow. Back in the day where I'm from, we used to test ourselves with just like this. Look, just like this right here. Just like this. And if it was too thick, you know what that meant right there? You couldn't carry the shotgun that day. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what that was for. So I watch shit like that. Like that was phony. That's why I say when she was standing out there, he did that for a reason. And every time that this dude is making an attempt to be able to summon different disagreeable energies together, he always used the water. That's why he always go close to the water. You see, with that ayahuasca. See, he do this all the fucking time. You see, it's a repeated pattern. Something will always take place when you see this guy near the water. That's why he seemed like he's so afraid of the water. Every time you've seen periodic subsequent events when they have went to the cliff or the waterfall or wherever it was that they went to, that's this guy going there then and making an attempt to be able to clean and rid himself of things that have been done. And I also think that those energies that he used as far as what took place on a physical level, I think that he's even offering certain things to the water. That may even be something that has brought about a continuation, with his lifespan. This may be somewhat of a continuation with on why this guy has not, been put under the jail yet. There's a lot of things that you got to factor in. Don't take no wood nickels, okay? Because we all just watching this. I think different shit too. That's like when I first watched 90 Day Fiance, and I seen a woman named Angela that's married to Michael. Now, at first, I used to be like, well, Michael just trying to get over here to the United States, because he's from Africa. She's a white woman. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just like, that's all that it is. But then when I heard the woman, Angela's daughter, when I heard her talk, I was like, okay, her mama got a history with doing dumb shit with men. Her mama got a history with giving away her damn money. Her mama got a history, you see what I'm saying, of having multiple men that she at one time individually have said, this is the man of my dreams and this is the man I'm gonna be with. Like her daughter, I heard her daughter talk. And when her daughter broke it down, I was like, I ain't even watching that shit no more, because and just like the woman on 90 Day Fiance, the black woman that said that she was supposedly sending some guy some pictures that she was lying the whole time. She was lying the whole motherfucking time. Ain't no woman that looked like, man, that woman is fine, man. Ain't no damn way no woman just gonna be talking to some motherfucker she don't know and all this shit. Like, that's why I say, like, you gotta make it make sense. Like, a motherfucker can come out here and say anything and paint any type of narrative. You have to be able to look deeper within the surface, okay? And I've never seen Nature Boy show a false document. Have you seen him show a false document? because every document I seen that he done shown, I done screenshotted the motherfucker, and it gave me a lot of information. That's how I know that his mama from Alabama. That's how I know that motherfucker shit. Okay. So every time I seen a document, just like when he showed Mama Dia's death certificate, no, that was a fucking death certificate. That was a death certificate. Now, as far as these false documents that you're referring to, sister, can you break them down to me? Because like I don't recall that within this damn 34, 35 months that I've been reporting this shit. Yeah, where the false documents at? He get more power, the more deaths. I think so too. But I'm gonna tell you something. 1287. I don't think that he's getting more power. I think that he's buying himself more time. That's why, if you think about this shit, right? Peep game. Now, when I say that he's buying more time, think about the amount of times that this motherfucker, you feel what I'm saying, done got locked up. He done got kicked out of different countries. It wasn't just by chance. None of this was by chance, okay? None of it was by chance. But if this was the average person, the average melanated, the average black man, man, they wouldn't be going to jail and getting out. They wouldn't be getting kicked out of, different countries, and then, going to neighboring countries, and then, getting back in. Like, this motherfucker got dual citizenship or some shit, and he don't. Oh, it's all good, Lucid. It's all good. Yeah, that motherfucker ain't got no damn. You feel me, A-Hunter? That's why I kept rewinding it back. That's why when I heard it, I'm like, Solar is that dude. I'm telling you, yo. Hey, look here, A-Hunter. Solar is the guy, your homeboy that you with, and your girl be asking questions about what y'all was doing and where y'all was at. If you let Solar talk too long, he gonna tell every motherfucking thing. See, that's why I say. That's why in times past, Nature Boy wouldn't have them on camera. And the reason he wouldn't have them on camera, because of certain things that may slip up. See, that's the importance of the download. See, by them constantly adhering to the downloads, he know that it's somewhat, of a circle of contact, meaning that they're not going to go out of that circle of contact with talking about anything that got to do with what's going on there, aside from what Nature Boy is telling them to talk about. Now, you look at Malia. One thing that I noticed about Malia when she was there, or, as they want us to believe that she's gone now. But one thing that I noticed about Malia was when he was asking her about the knowledge, Malia really didn't have any answers to the knowledge. And the reason she didn't have any answers to the knowledge, because I know people like Malia that don't really memorize stuff good. Like, they got to write it down over and over again. You know what I'm saying? I had a girl in my class that was like that. Like, she was so ill that she couldn't remember shit. But she always had a big ass notebook. And I asked her one day, because she had a pocketbook on top of that motherfucker. I was like, yo, why you always got that notebook? She's like, I just do. And this was before smartphones. You feel what I'm saying? So I get it now. But she was like, I just do. And she picked it up and walked off real fast. And I was like, damn. And she took offense to it. And then, like I say, that's when I later found out that she wrote down everything in that book. And the reason how I know, because a dude took the damn, one day when she was in there early in the morning, he snatched the damn joint and ran out the classroom and looked at it. He went to ISS and everything, but he explained to us that it just had stuff like, wash the dishes, put the key somewhere. And it was a whole bunch of other shit that any other person would be like, you know what, man, I ain't got to write this shit down. I know to lock the door when I come home. But somebody like Malia, that's done went through so many different traumatic episodes, she's not a person very easily with retaining information, okay? When it comes down to learning things. But I do think when it comes down to, dealing with life on life events, I think that she's been through so many different horrific things in her life that this may just top the cake. This may just top the cake. That's real talk. Like, I'm talking about, I've seen people say, I seen a person get killed and all this other shit or whatever. I done seen a couple people get killed before. But hell, when I was locked up, shit, them damn Lumbee Indians from Lumberton, they did this motherfucker nice when I was at Lanesboro. That motherfucker, look, all three of them damn Indians, boy, they had the toothbrushes with the motherfucking razor in that bit. Man, they were cutting that dude so motherfucking bad out there in the hallway when they was hitting him. Well, I ain't never seen no shit like that. That shit was like his face just turned pink, and then it just was blood. I said, God, dog. He was doing like that. And when that dude cut him in the head, it was white. When he did like that and balled up, blood just started. I said, yo, I ain't never seen no shit like. So you feel me? So with Malia, despite what she done seen in her life, I'm thinking by what she's seen in carbonation that definitely had to do with that child. I think that was something that shook her up. Right. So this is just going out to any and everybody, because I definitely won't be the one, because you already know how I roast and report. But for anybody that's trying to get Malia on their panel and talk to her and all, man, leave her alone. Leave Malia alone. Malia done went through some shit, yo. If she really do make it to the house, get back around her family, man, leave that girl alone. She need to first deal with her child and her family and the reason why that she left. Let her go ahead and get situated and get in her shit and, you know, cop a few, you know, pair of shoes and stuff or whatever. Like, we don't want to instantaneously bombard a motherfucker. Hey, what happened? Shit. It's still a whole bunch of other shit, you know, through recollection in the back of her mind that Nature Boy was not able to erase from her memory, erase from her recollection. And I stand on that. I stand on that. So like I say, we'll be chopping it up today, all day pretty much. I'm just going to be looking up certain information, stuff like that or whatever, just to be able to tie all this shit together. You feel me? With this unaccounted for death. Because I did see Sassy Solar this morning. I got the whole, well, not the whole damn thing, but I got a couple hours of Solar. You know what I'm saying? And after everything that Zoca said last night, Sassy Solar, he got on Bigo today as if nothing ever happened. Like nothing ever happened. I'm just like, this shit is weird to me. It's weird how these people know that we're watching this. And of course, we know that something wrong did happen to our knowledge, or at least we believe that. Okay, no insinuations, but we believe that shit. So my thing is, how can Solar just get on, you know, live the day after and act like this never even happened? Like it ain't never even happened. He was feeling himself, talking to the women. Some girl came up in there and told him he was fine, and she wanted to be his polygamous wife, and some old other retarded ass shit. And he was just eating that shit up. He was soaking it up. And like being that the carbonation dudes don't really, you know, get a lot of play. You know, they don't get a whole bunch of rhythm with the women, and don't really, you know, get to dialogue with women like that, aside from, you know, whenever that they see them and, you know, they stand at attention and all that shit. That's why they be feeling it when they online, like when they on Bigo. See, Nature Boy got all of them on Bigo now for the sole purpose of keeping the heat off of him. That's why when we was live the other day, you clearly seen, you clearly motherfucking seen that True just came to the live stream. And when True came to the live stream, he did so to be able to shake up what the fuck we was talking about. He thought we was going to be excited. He thought that we was going to cuss him out. He thought that we was going to go hard, you know what I'm saying, in the paint on him. No. That's why I only showed that one video. To the people that keep sending me videos of True dancing and shit, don't send that to me, okay? You know why? Because True want us to play this shit. True is doing this shit on purpose right now, okay? This guy is joking when we know that there is a serious situation right now. This incident that took place with CLUBFOOT, come on, man. And when I say CLUBFOOT, I have to say taking place with him because of ZOCA. That's why I have to say it. Just because of ZOCA and ZOCA alone, man. It's kind of strange that ZOCA be online with Aya and Efru, the two remaining of all these women that we've seen. And they all up on her, holding her back and stuff. Now, I done seen like when women were crying and needed, you know, people to sympathize for them and to offer comfort to them. I've seen them, you know, put their arm around them or hug them and stuff like that. No, they was holding her ass like, yo, you better stand your ass right here and go ahead and say this shit. We done went over this shit. Now you gonna say this shit. Because if the child passed
2 weeks prior to them getting on camera and then saying this stuff, right? If this actually took place the way that it took place, at any memory, at any just, you know, statement whatsoever, any mentioning of a child, a baby in general, I don't even care if somebody just, you know, was to say bottle or, you know, formula or Pampers or anything, she'll bust out crying if she lost her child. Think about it. It's 2 weeks later, man. This 2 weeks later. Come on, man. This 2 weeks. Come on, Woo Fairy. You feel this 2 weeks later. We've been talking about this shit. We was talking about this shit 2 weeks. We was talking about this shit, motherfucker. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up and see. I'm thinking it had to be about 2 weeks ago when she made that video in the dark. And everybody was trying to see her stomach. Like, come on, stop. You don't just lose a child and 2 weeks later you're able to talk about it. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You don't lose somebody, you know, in your life and 2 weeks later you're just open and ready to stand in front of social media with 2 other women while you got your shoulders hunched up and shit.
And like I say, to the naysayers, because I see it's a few of them that's in the chat. I guess Nature Boy done told a few of his trolls to come over here while they were enjoying the show. I get it 100%. Like I say, I only report on this, okay? So all opinions are welcome, but what you're not going to do is be disrespecting the channel holder, okay? That's not what we're going to do. That's why a few of you got time to fuck out, and you will continue to get time to fuck out, okay? Only thing that we're doing is bringing light to this situation, okay? This is a topic that has been discussed on Bigo. It was discussed weeks ago as well, so that's why I'm talking about it now, king of content. So then we'll see who after me will try to talk about this and go live and all that other stuff or whatnot. See, when I was talking about this back then, it was for the awareness for, you know what I'm saying, what was going on, you know, with ZOCA and how she appeared to be so unhealthy at the time, okay? This ain't like no criticizing shit and all that or whatever, because I don't see too many of y'all on your channel talking about the shit right now. I haven't seen not now damn one of y'all that show any concern whatsoever other than being opinionated within Instagram comments. But that's cool though. That's what's up. That's what's up. Like I say, for anybody that want to talk about this, pardon me, anybody that want to speak on it, you know, like I say, a little later on today in the afternoon, I will have an open panel. Anybody's welcome. Anybody can call in. Whatever other information that you guys, you know, want to, you know, bring forth, you know, why that the panel was lit or whatnot, we'll come up in the building and then do that. Like I say, this is just my job. I just report on this. Just like if a cop stop your ass, you can't get mad at the cop. That's his fucking job, okay? So this is my job to report this, and this is why people support me. Not for people to come to my channel and make it seem like I'm telling the damn lie. All I'm doing is giving you my thesis from, you know, month-long worth of additional work that I've done pertaining to carbonation. That's all, okay? So like I say, you can tell a friend or you can share the video or however it is that you're able to connect with people to pass on the word. We definitely will be having an open panel later today. Anybody is welcome. And we'll be talking about this right here. Right here. Now, I'm not going to go to Bigo. I'm going to grab me something to eat and chill out for a minute. Shit, I counted that shit up, man. I done been on this motherfucker for 2 days straight, over 18 hours. Yeah, so I'm going to chill out for a little bit. I give people, you know, a little bit of time or whatever to watch these videos, and you might have missed something or whatever. It's always great to check it out on the replay. And at the same time, I don't entertain, you know, a lot of fuck shit. And when people are talking about me, you know, without me even having to pay them, I just want to let you know on a personal note that I appreciate you all for continuing to promote me. Like I say, we're not going to miss a beat over this motherfucker. I don't go live every day and make it a point to be talking about like regular YouTubers and shit. So we will continue to be talking about carbonation, and I'm going to check you guys in a little bit. All right. It is what it is, man. King of content. I'll be back in the building. If you guys get any information in reference to any of this, anything that took place, you know what I'm saying, with ZOCA, Zoca's baby, you know, if you wanted to add anything to it or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, just make sure that you drop it in my DM, and then we'll go, you know what I'm saying, we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? I can't be comment lip boxing and all that shit or whatever, because That's not what my channel was set up for. This is a roast and report channel, and the mass majority of the time I'll be roasting until somebody got some fly shit to say, and then you already know how that shit go. It's roast or report, okay? It is what it is. So like I say, on the subject right here, the panel will be open for anybody that wants to, join the panel, and chop it up, about this right here, because it may be some things that I missed out on that you can be able to clarify for me, okay, with this situation. It is what it is. Lower, self gang, family.